So here's your introduction to micropipettes. First of all, setting these things can be a bit of a challenge. You have to first look at the button and see what size it is. This is a 1000, which means it goes from about 100 microliters or a tenth of a milliliter up to 1 milliliter. And if this says 100, that represents the 1000 microliters that this thing can do. So I've got it set on 1 milliliter exactly. I have affixed a tip to the end. The tips are disposable and meant to be thrown away. Now, the button on top has 2 stops. It can go down 1 stop, and there's a pause place, but it can be pushed farther. That's what you use to empty it. So you take the button down to its first stop, you submerge just the end in the liquid, and you let it fill slowly. Now, see, there's a tip with water in it. But it's not exactly 1 milliliter of water. The reason it's not exactly 1 milliliter of water is some of this water is evaporating in the space above the water. So we need the air space fully saturated with water vapor in order to measure exactly 1 milliliter. So I'm going to squirt this back out, and I'll go all the way down to the end stop as far as I can push it, let it back up, push it down to the first stop where it pauses, put it back in the water, let it up slowly. This time that tip should have exactly 1 milliliter in it. And if I want to be certain, I can take a Kleenex or a Kim wipe and wipe off the outside gently. Now, you don't want to touch the tip to a Kim wipe because it'll suck out the liquid through capillary action. But you can gently fold a Kim wipe over and wipe the outside so there's no drops on the outside, and it'll be exactly 1 milliliter.